What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel, Agent Diesel, shaken, not stirred. Marty Penny. We are in, that was terrible, Sean Connery. We are in the Black Watchmen again, indeed, and we're moving on to Mission 9, Seek and Destroy. It can be a little taxing, but also at the same time, a little bit easier on the soul if you kind of know what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, player? You know what I mean? It's a good time. By the way, thanks for all the support on this particular series and all my series here on the channel. If you enjoy these videos, go ahead, hit like and subscribe for more daily videos by Diesel. That's me. Oh, goodness. So, let's go into Mission 9, Seek and Destroy. Search and Destroy. Mission 9, gather information from local tribes that can be used against the entity. Let's replay the mission.
Heat stroke is a funny thing. The headaches, the dizziness. You're so out of it that you don't even remember what you were like back in the world. The only thing in your head is a dusty space, as blank and unchanging as the dead.
Based on instructions in the notebook found in the Mari Man site, we've made contact with an Aboriginal tribe near Alice Springs. There's evidence that they have information on the current dust storm creature. Obtain intel on a means of finding and destroying the entity.
Yeah.
Desert itself. Some of us had hallucinations. We saw our loved ones waiting for us a few paces up ahead, always just out of reach. The few times we caught up, our hands simply closed on empty space, leaving us with a handful of sand and longing.
Interesting. Seek and destroy. Useful functions. The tribe has presented our field agent with a device to determine what it is based on the field report. Okay, so we go into this genre right here. And we can go ahead and open that up in our browser, or show in the browser. And boom. Field Team C, Agent Kazdal. Alright, I've been speaking with the Dieri tribe here in South Australia and was told that we have been permitted to study a useful object. I do not understand how, but they seem to be aware of how serious the situation is and are willing to help us in any way they can. I've done a sketch of the object and noted some observations. A sketch? It's 2015. Do we have phones? We have cameras on all the phones. You just take a picture of the thing and we kind of like get the gist. You know what I'm saying? What kind of government agency is this? Will they just give away pens and pencils and notepads and say, all right, we're trying to stop the paranormal stuff. Don't use technology. Anyway, the object itself appears to be some sort of directional marker. An elder within the tribe informed me that we can use the object to find the resting place of Paturi Katyi. I will wait for the tech team to get here and perform an analysis on the object. Depending on what we find, it could lead to a proven method of eliminating the dust storm anomaly. And the sketch kind of looks like, I don't even know what it looks like. It looks like a little sperm. It looks like a spermie. It's gross. General observations. The area object used as a directional marker. Directional marker is mentioned twice in this. Directional marker. Indicates areas such as lakes and other significant locations. May have additional paranormal properties. Needs further field analyses. I'd like this report to be forwarded to our analysis team for the mission. Please ask them to get more information on the object. Now, I typed in Padhuri Katyi. I've also typed in, directional markers, Dieri objects and sacred objects and Aboriginal objects and nothing. I mean, it gives me this. Like Paturi Katyi doesn't give me anything. It just gives me like something that makes like coffee or tea or a hookah of some sort. Some kind of liquid. I'm not sure. Didn't do too much research because I knew that was wrong. But since we're going into the Dieri tribe, Aboriginal directional marker. It says it twice in this report here. Directional marker. Directional marker. We're talking about an Aboriginal tribe, the Dieri. So just type in no putty cutty. Aboriginal directional marker. Toas. Mapping country, South Australian Museum. And plus, in the game right here, it gives us 4 letters. So Toas. When you try that out. Oh, shizzle. What's up? Toas, house, toast, whatever. Toas. Good stuff. Good stuff. The first 2 parts are kind of simple. The last part, we're going to get into some some silliness and some ridiculousness and kind of just confusing things. Wheeler uncovered an old report that may relate to the case. Identify the location of the death rock mentioned. All right, we're going to a death rock concert. Woo! Bam.
Hi, Agent. Wheeler here again.
Well, hello there.
I was researching the case you're working on, and I think I found something you might find useful. Another Australian desert anomaly was reported back in 2001, but we were unable to close the case. The lead agent described some suspicious activity around a death rock. I hope this can be helpful. There doesn't seem to be anything else conclusive in the 2001 report, but I'll keep digging around and see if I can't find something.
Okay. Why, thank you, Wheeler. You sound adorable, by the way. And in our second port, it brings us to an archive call number, so you go to Black Watchmen, the Black Watchmen archives, archive.blackwatchmen.com, and you download, you put in that code at the end, and it gives you a PDF, and it's called 2001 Report. I got it on the second screen here. Let me bring it over for you. Oh. Alright, overview. On 24th February 2001, I was sent to Flinders Range in southern Australia to investigate the possible cryptid sighting reported to local law enforcement. Over the past month and a half, I have been attempting to gather data on the entity. My research did not yield any concrete results. However, several anomalies were noted. Based on first-hand accounts from locals in the area, the cryptid attacked a child during a dust storm, which are a regular occurrence in the region. My contact within the Australian police force confirmed that a child, Alyssa Morton, age 6, was reported missing on 3/10/01. Although kidnapping is suspected, she is still missing at the time of this report. The description of the cryptid vary greatly. However, all report that it was small and humanoid. It may be that the witnesses merely saw Alyssa Morton wandering around lost in the storm. I have spoken with various local historians and members of Aboriginal tribes to assess the historical precedent for such sightings. Several members of the tribe near Marie spoke of a dust devil that hid under Death Rock. Dust devil, Death Rock, Tasmanian devil. We figured it out. Tasmanian devil. No, that's wrong. Not it. Not it. Let's see here. Death Rock and moved based the lunar cycle. Although this story was not corroborated by anyone else questioned. Recent storms there have been 4 dust storms in the area during my time in the field. In each instance, I was unable to witness anything abnormal. However, after each storm, I found a bizarre set of animal tracks. It is unclear that kind of animal made these oddly patterned tracks. I've included a diagram of the tracks down below, and it gives us like some funky ass tracks, you know what I'm saying, man? Going in arrows. Arrows. Are those arrows? I can't really tell. Let's see here. Excuse me. Well, no, I don't want to find. I thought that was a magnifying glass. You can tell I do this a whole lot. Aha. Enhance. Enhance. Ah, no, they're just like dumb little tracks. Silly little tracks. Silly little tracks. Tracks were noted after dust storms on following days, 2nd March, 10 March, 19 March, 25 March. They say in this report, after you go to the forums of Black Watchmen, that these seem to like take precedence. I found that they did not help me whatsoever. They said the scale is like 4 feet, and they go to like 2 feet, but then the last part it goes by meters, so it's like you got to try and scale it to something, and I'm like, that's silly, and it doesn't make sense. But now, analyst assessment, there is not enough concrete evidence to suggest the appearance of a cryptid, as the descriptions on the entity vary greatly. There is no photographic, video, or audio evidence, and there have been no civilian casualties. The tracks noted after the dust storms are worthy of their own scientific study, but do not merit a further investigation by the agency. But got you. I feel you, dog. I know what you're saying. But this... Wheeler uncovered the old report and may relate to the case. Identify the location of the Death Rock mentioned. So if you hop into your Googles, is this the speaking land? No, that's not what I want. All you gotta do, type in Death Rock, Australia, and it brings you to Flinders Ranges, Death Rock, and Kanyaka. This just gives you pictures of the Death Rocks, Kanyaka Creek, which is close to the answer. And then you got Death Rock, if you want to jam out, you know what I'm saying? It's all about metal music. Get you, I got you. But right below that, Kanyaka Station, Wikipedia, and this is apparently the place where the Death Rock lays. And it's talking about Australia. Okay, good stuff. So, type in Kanyaka Station. Oh, boom. Kanyaka Station. Now, this next part is confusing. This last part, it brings up a grid. And you gotta try it. We're going into a cave with a couple agents. And we're gonna find ourselves a monster. Now, this will be confusing to most. If you type in this is another archive number, so let's call that bad boy up. When you type it in and download it, it gives you this Cave Strike Action Report. We're gonna go into this little website, strike.blackwatchmen.com, in a second. So let's go over this report here in a hot second. We have confirmed that the entity is within a cave located in Death Rock near Kanyaka Station. A strike team is ready to enter the cave and destroy the target. We are sending only one agent at a time due to the limited visibility in the cave, which is ridiculous because you have lights. We are sending only one agent at a time due to the limited visibility in the cave. This will avoid any possibility of friendly fire. We will equip our agent, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. We don't want to... We will equip our agent with a mobile radar pulse to help them locate the entity. Got radar pulses, but no lights. Data and proximity readings. Our agent will enter the cave, then scan the area. The information will be relayed to you via the command center and will include the following. Quadrant of the cave, A, B, C, D, where the entity is currently located. So, in the quadrant, if you do a scan and it says that it's in the A, there's 4 quadrants, A, B, C, D, you'll see it. These nuts. And the radar reads 1 to 4. That means the creature's within 1 to 4 meters of you, and that way you have this to go by. If it's beyond that, 5 to 8, it's basically anywhere and everywhere. Okay. How close it is to our agent: 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, etc., etc. Once the entity moves, our agents will be able to move again and take another reading. If our agent is placed directly on the entity, our agent will be able to subdue and destroy it. However, if the target finds our agent before they are prepared, they will be killed. Really? We'll have to start again with another member of the strike force. Members of the Dieri tribe we spoke to suggested the entity moves in bizarre patterns, which brings up that old pattern of things right here, which apparently is supposed to help you. It didn't help me at all. It actually just confused me even more. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Silly. Which isn't hard to confuse me. You can command screen includes flags which can be placed on areas where the entity is suspected to be based on previous readings. This should allow you to better recognize the pattern it is moving in. We have a full team of agents standing by the 200 cave, but please be careful when commanding them. I do not want to lose too many of my good people today. Agent Quinn, shut up. Alright, so strikeblackWatchmen.com. We'll copy that bad boy to a clipboard over here. And then we'll hop into the Googles. And then we'll bring you bad boy right here. And it will bring up... Aha, hello agent. Using this radar terminal, help Agent Bowen to find the location of the target. Start now. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit confusing. So you got to start your little helmet head dude, your little army guy, and I tried starting. I did this like 15 times over and over again, just trying to figure out like what's going on. So you place your guy down here. It scans C14. Okay, so this entity is within 1 to 4 meters of our target. Now it says target moving, and we're dead. Okay, let's try that again. Target moving. Let's go over here. Scanning. C58. Okay, so it's the... Can't believe our agent died right off the bat. Target moving. Now it says target moving, but it's actually, if you scan, the entity is in the C quadrant, but it's 5 to 8 meters. So in this diagram that we have, that it gives you here, 5 to 8, you go. Since it's going to be C is in diagonal, so it goes 2 away from us, and then we're talking to the nitty gritty. So you can plant your flags. It's beyond here. This is the barrier, okay? Not like it's going to stop anything or anything like that. So this entity is going to start moving around, and you're eventually going to get close to it until you can get to a certain point where you kind of like trap it. As long as you don't get got like Homeboy did. D4. Okay, so now target moving. This entity is within 4 meters of us in the D to 5-8. Okay. Alright, so now it moved. And I forgot to plant the flag. So now this thing is 5 to 8. And this is what you basically have to do in order to complete this mission, you guys gotta kind of move around here. And I hope to God you get something out of it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not that far out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know why you're doing this to me. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. So, you basically got to move your agent around according to this John right here. Now, here's the thing that I've kind of learned. I don't know if it's a workaround a little bit, if it's kind of a cheat, if we want to be cheaty. Since it's in the D quadrant, let's move to C. Now it's D4. Oh, so now it's in the D quadrant, but it's 4. It's in that area of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. This bad boy is somewhere in this area right here. So now let's see if we can snag him. Oh, he's still 1 to 4 meters away from us. So. But like I said, this is super confusing to me. I haven't quite managed how to figure it out. I really haven't. Okay, so C4 target movement. Just don't take out our agent again. Attaboy. There you go. Now there you go. Is it close? Okay, so now he moved. Now he's 9 to 12. 9 times. He's 9 to 12 spaces. So, you basically, I just hugged the border. Now he's in the A quadrant. Like, he just it moves sporadically. I don't give a damn what those coordinates and what those, it moves in weird patterns. Oh, does it now? How to move from D to C to A in 2 moves. You know what I'm saying? So, what I like to kind of do is I'm going to hug the corners here. A9 to 12. Okay. So it's in over here somewhere. Okay. That's okay. A9 to 12. Alright. Don't worry. I got nothing but time. And so do you, right? A13 16. Just moving further away. Just hug there. So that way, if it gets a little closer to us, we can kind of corner, get a closer gist of what it is. It's still 8 to 16. So we move over here. A5 to 8. Uh-oh. It's super confusing, I know. It's just, it's not well planned out. It really isn't. So A5 to 8 is it's moving in a little closer to us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So it's like over here or some junk. But it seems like it's going to be going back down to C. Aha! So let's just kind of like wander around C5 to 8. Okay. Yeah, you're good. And I just kind of like wander around the little corners here. See if we can't so now it's D9 to 12. See, it just moves sporadically and I hate it. So D9 to 12. Ugh. It's gross. D9 to 12. Now, I'm sure that people in the who have done this and are watching this are like screaming into the computer screens right now, and I totally get that. But this is how I figured it out. So now D1 to 4. Oh, Shizzly's getting close. So now D1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's in. He's close to us now. 2, 3. 1, 2. Bang. Will we get him? We gotta shoot for it. Let's just go for it. We're going for it. Bang. C5-8. Son of a bitch. So, you basically just got to keep on doing this and like guesstimating. Really, there's no science. I'm sure there's a science behind it, and I'm sure you guys and ladies are going to give me grief. But I was just having a hard time truly like wrapping my head around it. And then when you do get the answer, I will give you. I'm just gonna do some scanning. And by the way, this entire interface right here sometimes will just crap out on you. So then you gotta kind of reset your joint. You gotta reset your joints over here. A5 to 8. A5 to 8. Dum dum ba dum ba da dum. Come on, get a little closer to me, sucker. Anything? A9 to 12. No. Okay. Well, we'll keep on moving, man. A13 to 16. It just keeps moving further and further away. There seems to be a method to the madness, you know? It seems that way. A5 to 8. I'm gonna move over here to scanning. A9 to 12. It's like, ugh. Like, it gets frustrating because you're just like, I don't get it. But at least now, like 8.5 to 8, you know that it's this far away. And let's see if I say C. C5, 8. Aha, C14. Oh. See the one. Let's see what we can get here. C's 4. C1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's cancel you. And ready, set, bang. Ugh. C1 to 4. Still close. Boom. Ugh. I'm gonna pass this. I honestly. Haha! I hate this. I hate this. Gosh dang. Oh man. Finally. It's been like 10 minutes since I last spoke to you. If there is an exact science or something like that that you can possibly put into the comments section down below and let a brother know how that's a lot easier played out. But it's quite the mess. It's quite the mess indeed. But see this confirmed code A4589W. Alright, we're going to drop that bad boy into here. Boom, into the darkness. Now the thing is, solution A4589W. If you don't feel like going through that junk, because by the way, it's the worst mission. That part right there is probably the worst thing I've done in this game, other than that thing where I had to, in season 1, where I had to guesstimate the square footage of a house, and I don't do maths good. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, by trying to measure out and get the the gist of where this dang monster is. But you can just type this bad boy in right here, 84589W. If you just get super frustrated and say screw it, like I get it, I get the mission, let's get past this. Let's get past this forever. I'm sorry, Black Watchmen. I love your game, I really do. But damn, that's infuriating. That mission was infuriating, for sure. But folks, Mission 9, Seek and Destroy, done. Yes, and we are almost done with Weather Reports section of the mission. And next is the lair. Now that the creature has been destroyed, track down the origin and uncover how it managed to crawl into our universe. Oh gosh, man, I really hope there's nothing stupid like a grid that I gotta put an agent in. Just let me guess some, let me figure some stuff out. That was just guesswork. I was just like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm guessing here. Yay, I got him. It's ridiculous. But folks, that is our episode here. If you enjoyed this mission and this episode, go ahead, hit like. It helps my channel ever so much more than you know. And go ahead, hit subscribe, because new videos are coming out every single day, every single week. Folks, have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in the Black Watchmen next time.